Hey guys, what's good? Michael right here. So today what we're going to do is we're going to go through all the questions, not all of them, but most of them, that you guys asked me on Instagram. I did a little Q&A thing right there. So yeah, be sure to watch the video, like and subscribe as always, and have fun. Okay guys, Q&A right here. As you realized, I posted a picture on Instagram. By the way, follow me, at Michael _ go hard right here on Instagram. I posted a pic. I got like 30 replies or something. Almost all of them were questions. So I'm just going through a few of them and see what's going on right here. I will not be able to answer all of them, of course, but I will just go through them and see what's up right here. So our first question I'm going to answer right here is how to think outside of the box. I mean, dude, this is a thing, like, you just got to do it in a way. I mean, no one can teach you like how to think outside of the box, really, because that's just, you either do or you don't. I mean, there's probably some stuff that you can do to like train your brain or whatever, but I think you just gotta kind of like, it will just come naturally. You know, you can't force yourself really to think outside of the box. And to be honest, with most of the stuff that I do, or what most of the other guys out there in the industry do, it's not even that much outside of the box, because most of the stuff that we do is not innovative. It's just these are just normal businesses and stuff. So next question is Video Sniper Pro or Tube Millionaire. I mean, Video Sniper Pro, of course, because that's our software. What if your family doesn't like that you want to become an entrepreneur? Well, I mean, you guys think way too much about what your family or what your friends or whatever think about what you do, or what they think about what you're going to do or what you want to do. You just gotta do it, you know. And I mean, it really depends on what kind of family you're in. If it's a supportive family, or if it's a not so supportive family, or even a family maybe that's against it. In this case, it would really suck, and you just gotta push through and gotta ignore what your family says, and of course get rid of the friends or whatever who tell you that you shouldn't do it. Just get completely rid of them and distance yourself from them, and get new friends, new people that you surround yourself with. In worst cases, you have to also block out your whole family and everything if you really truly want to become an entrepreneur or become what you want to be. It doesn't matter if it's an entrepreneur, or if it's a business owner, or if it's a whatever, you know. It just depends on what you want to be, and if that's really your goal, you have to block out all of the other things and forget about them and get new stuff, okay? How can I keep me inspired all the time? How to increase communication skills? How can I open myself up in front of everyone? Okay, these are basically 3 questions right here, but I will try to answer them. How can I keep myself inspired all the time? You won't. You will never be inspired, or you probably in this case also mean like motivated and stuff. You will never be inspired or motivated like all the time 100%. This is just not true. This is just not going to work, because being inspired is basically just an emotion in a specific way, you know. So for example, if you watch a motivational YouTube video, or you get inspired by any kind of content online, then that's an emotion in that moment, but it will not last for the next 48 hours, or for the next week, or for the next months, or for the next years, right? So you always have to find a way to kind of like to kind of be able to activate this whole feeling like from within yourself to actually be inspired or motivated. But in the end, it really comes down to the discipline also. It's discipline is way more important than actually being or feeling inspired or motivated, okay? How to increase communication skills? That's pretty easy. Just go out there and communicate with people, and try to communicate with as many people as possible on a daily basis, and you will eventually increase your communication skills. But also try to make YouTube videos and stuff. That really helps too. How can I open myself up in front of everyone? You just gotta push through it. You just gotta do it all the time. You just gotta fucking do it all the time, dude. That's just really, there's no secret thing that you can learn or something that will help you to do that. You just gotta do it, man. All right, next question right here. Tips for Facebook advertising. Be sure to really focus on retargeting. Try to get your audience built using either free traffic methods or any traffic method that's based on search traffic, meaning Google AdWords and all kinds of stuff, right? Where you can target keywords and then use that traffic when you have it in the audience on Facebook to actually retarget to that audience, right? And that's always the first thing you do. And then based on that data, you create lookalike audiences that you can later on also run actual cold ads to. And but you always start with retargeting. Don't go out there, especially like for the drop shipping stuff. Don't go out there and try to go to Facebook and create cold ads like most people do. And I got a video on that. That was a video that I put out there like 2 weeks ago or something. And it's just talking about that you should go out there and get traffic from other sources and then retarget using Facebook. That's probably the best tip that I can give for beginners and stuff. Another question would be, how do you get social media engagement? I feel like my content is pulling in more followers now, but they still aren't commenting or interacting with my content. Okay, I will check your stuff out real quick, dude. This is my art vlogs. Seems like a vlog channel kind of thing. Vlog profile. Dude is posting pictures. Is it a girl or a dude? Oh shit, it's a girl. No, it's a guy. Wait a second. I will check the YouTube too. All right, there we go on the channel. Okay, it's a guy. Yeah, I mean, dude, the problem with what most of you guys have with vlog channels and stuff, and as I talk in my Tube Millionaire course about this whole stuff, you're trying to go out there and create unique content, because vlogs are basically unique content, meaning you don't use other traffic from YouTube. You don't absorb other traffic from YouTube, meaning, for example, when I make a YouTube video and rank it for a specific keyword, I get traffic that's already there. But you guys are trying to create unique content that nobody is really interested in yet, because no one knows about you yet, right? So that's the problem. Because so you have, for example, a video right here, wedding photos on the beach, but who cares about wedding photos on the beach from a guy that's not famous yet? You know what I'm saying? So what all of the vloggers out there should basically do is you need to try to do something that that already gets a lot of traffic. So for example, try to get a video out there for something that someone is actually searching for already, right? So that's how you get the initial traffic, and then you can go out there and create your own unique stuff. It's the same thing with music. What all of these guys do is they make covers and stuff of popular songs. That's how they get their initial viewer base, and then they put out all the unique content. No one goes out there nowadays and puts out his own unique music and expects people to come to him and actually love it, right? It's like you always start out by putting out covers and stuff, and then you get your fans in, and then you do the unique stuff, right? All right, guys, next question right here would be, wait a second, if you've ever had a mentor, if you ever had a mentor make a video about how to find a mentor. Yeah, I would probably do that. What's the biggest obstacle you've overcome since becoming an entrepreneur? The thing is, when you're an entrepreneur, there's so many different obstacles that most of you guys who are no entrepreneurs cannot really understand it. It's like more, it's not really about one thing, at least not in my case. It's not really about one thing, but it's about many different things kind of like stacking up or coming after each other, right? It's like there's many different things that you have to just go through and like push through in order to become an entrepreneur, emotionally, financially, and also like just practically when it comes to the work and stuff. You first have to learn the skills. You got to get the skill set, and you have a lot of emotional things you got to go through, a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? So I can't really tell you like one major big thing, but that's what a lot of people always think. Like they always think it's like one big thing someone has to overcome, like one big mountain they have to climb, but it's really like the small things that you have to go through, right? Especially if you don't come from an entrepreneurial background and stuff, you have to like go through the whole process to actually just put yourself in that mindset to become one of these guys. So that's really what's up right here, right? Next question is, What's the single hardest thing you've been through in your career, and how did you overcome it? Same thing again. I can't answer that with one thing. This is just it's just, as I said, it's many different things you have to go through, right? And that's also all the other people, all the other entrepreneurs that I talk to say exactly the same thing. Next question: how to network and find partners. I'm probably not the best person to ask this question to, because I really don't network like at all. Like, I seriously don't network. Because I don't really find any real value in networking. I think it's kind of bullshit and stuff. I just put my own products out there and push my own stuff. You know, as nowadays it's so easy with the internet and stuff. You don't really need to network in order to like get better opportunities. Back in the day, it was different because you didn't have the opportunity to just go out there on the internet and put your stuff out there. You had to go through all of these gatekeepers and network yourself to the top, kind of like get in touch with a lot of people who have influence and stuff. And then by doing that, go higher and stuff. But that's not, nowadays you just don't really have to do that. Okay, all you nowadays need is money and a good product, and then you can go out there and do your thing, right? And even if you don't have money, you just need effort, really. You know, that's really what's up. So basically these were the questions. Be sure to follow me on Instagram right here at Michael underscore go hard, so you can also ask me some questions for the next Q&A. And yeah, that's what's up. Be sure to like and subscribe the video. And yeah, see you soon, guys.